75 degrees at 3:10 p.m. WNBC. See if there's a boat docking. Not docking, but like dropping an anchor right over here. No freaking idea what's going on there. Anyhow, what's the joke? No joke here. How you doing? Subscribe, my friend. Mac. Mr. Mac. Interesting perspective right here. 100-year-old jetty that's just about gone. See some underwater ruins over here. Welcome, people. Join the channel, subscribe. Let's get this thing going. This is Lake Michigan, Wisconsin. First person point of view. See that under the water there? See all those little fish fry? Not fish fry like you eat, but fry of little fish. J-Dog, Rip Dog, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Subscribe if you haven't already, my friend. It is quite nice, actually. Beautiful. I have no idea what's going on over there. It's a little boat with a couple of people walking around. I don't know if the motor died or something. Valerie is back. Welcome. Thank you, J-Dog. Appreciate that. Every subscribe really helps me. Subscribe up, people. Join the chat, everybody. Wading around. Not really swimming so much. Can't swim too good when I'm holding the phone, you know. Can't swim too good, period, but good morning from Australia. Pleased to meet you. You too. Subscribe, my friend. Anil, hi. Watching from India. Welcome, Anil. Please subscribe, all of you. Welcome to the chat. Showing you guys some stuff you probably don't see in your part of the world. Yeah, it's nice and warm. It's not like swimming pool warm, but the water is probably 70 degrees. Water's like a little bit cooler than the air is, you know. Super refreshing, super clear. You can see every little detail at the bottom. About as clean as the water ever gets. Where am I from? This is Racine, Wisconsin in the United States. Very close to Chicago. You've probably heard of Chicago before. Yeah, it's clean. You can see everything. Got a duck over there. Duck being a duck. Some sailboats. Got boats out all over the place. Have no idea what that boat over there is doing. Got a guy in the water. I don't know if their motor died or something. ABC guy, yes, this is Lake Michigan, Racine, Wisconsin. Just south of Milwaukee, not too far north of Chicago, southeast Wisconsin. Lake Michigan, indeed. Can you come to meet me? Sure. Come on over. Cyber Wolf. Nah, I'm not gonna drink it. I mean, it is fresh water. You could, but advised. If it was an emergency, I would. Make sure to subscribe to Cyberwolf and all ABC guy, all you guys. I need you guys as subscribers, please. Helps me a lot. Excuse me. Sun is back out. Gorgeous day. Boats all over the place on the horizon. Howdy, James. How you doing? Welcome, James. Subscribe if you haven't already. I think I've seen you around before, though. We were joking about that one day, actually. Rename it Lake America. My boy, Carlo. How you doing? Subscribe if you haven't already, Carlo. How's it going today? I am the big dog, yes. Let's see what we can find. Kind of a cool looking one. Whoosh. Oh, that's a good skipping stone. Very peaceful, yes. Roy, how you doing? Subscribe if you haven't already, Roy. Welcome to the chat. Exercising for work. Sounds good. Yeah, keep it fit, guys. Get your steps in. Get your steps in doing something fun like I do. There's another good skipping stone. Yeah, there's another good skipping stone. I do not currently have a boat, no. I've owned several boats before, but not at the moment. I do love fishing, yeah. There's going to be some good fishing going on in another month or so when the trout and salmon come in. James McCart, this is Wisconsin, Lake Michigan, not the ocean. I know it looks like it. Abby Sinclair is here. Welcome. What took you so long, Abby? No, it's very ocean-esque, but no, this is Lake Michigan, fresh water. Quite a view. Nice, Abby. Oh, you're done working for the day. That's nice. Yeah, a boat would help me navigate this water. It's fast waters, you're right. I could go much further with a boat. I'm limited with only my feet and arms. Sodbusters here now. Watch the new Insidious movie. Got Splash Guys. It is very, very nice, actually. Relatively calm today. Hopefully that splash didn't mess up the sound. Sodbuster is here. Abby and Sodbuster are here. My day is now complete. Is the sound all right, guys? Sometimes when I get splashed like that, it messes up the sound. It is beautiful. It's a lot to take in, yeah. A lot going on. Sound is good. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. All right. Let's try not to get splashed anymore here. Can't avoid it sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for is like a good balance between actually hearing me good and hearing everything else good. I've been tinkering extensively, trying to figure that out. It's another skipping stone. Gonna be skipping on that here. Yes, Abby, subscribe if you have not, everyone. It's 35 people watching right now. 35 subs would be huge. Even better spot, yeah. I'm basically right back where I just was. It looks like they're shooting a video, like a hip hop video over there now. So I went and got my stuff and just moved it real quick. Very, very pretty. Oh, I want to hit 4K by I don't even know. What's the goal, guys? I made 3.2 today, so I was just at 3 only like a week ago. I think 4K by the end of September. By mid September. 4K by September 15th. I want 7K by the end of the year. Yeah, please do. Absolutely. Absolutely, Abby. Help a friend out. Power in numbers. I'll do whatever I can to help you, you know? Olga, Racing, Wisconsin, Lake Michigan. Subscribe if you haven't already, Olga. One of the Great Lakes. Wisconsin in the United States, America. Oh, we got a gift from Carlo. Thank you, thank you. Keep the gifts coming. Myra, welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Manzoor, same to you. How you guys doing? Hello, Manzoor and Myra. It is quite beautiful, yes. Lots to take in. Let's all jump in. You are my people, Abby. Hell yeah. Start planning a trip to Wisconsin, Abby. Oh, I'd be a terrible lifeguard. You guys would have to be watching me. I can't swim for crap. I know my way around. I can help you that way, but I am not the person you want as a lifeguard. Yeah, I just sink in the water basically. The only way I can keep myself above water is by like paddling my ass off. There's people all over the place. The beach is not empty. There's people everywhere you look. I just find little spots where I'm by myself, you know. It's not like filming other people. There's plenty of people here. Time to skip some stones. See what we can do here. Number one. Ready? That was decent. That was decent. Number two. It's supposed to be completely full tonight, Coco's actually. Last night it looked full, but you could tell it wasn't quite. Yeah, tonight's supposed to be the full moon. Yeah, I know it's very picturesque, isn't it? Oh, we got another gift. Thank you, Carlo. All right, number two. See what we got. Got hit by a wave. Lame. Lame. That spider web. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. No, it would have been waxing for a while now. I am a left-hander. Yes, left-handers are always right. Let's go. Boom. That's a decent one. I swear I'm better when I'm not holding a phone. Holding a phone kind of just impedes the movement just a bit. This is a very good skipping rock right here, real flat. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Lame. Kind of lame. Not the greatest. Didn't blow you guys away, did I? I can get them into like double digit skips if I'm not holding a phone and the water's flat. The waves don't help. Tidal Fury, welcome to the chat. Subscribe, my friend. Got the submersed ruins of the jetty. Spent a bunch of little fish fry, not fish fry like you eat, but fry like baby fish around here. Hanging around the jetty today. Don't see any right at the moment. 47 watchers all of a sudden. Let's go, guys. Let's get 50. Come on, YouTube. Let's go. Everybody start chanting. Thank you, Tidal Fury. I'm worried about the sharks. I am. Not gonna lie. There's a shark right over there. It's looking at me. Be the last strange days of the Rusty Belt. Four chimichangas and a whole pizza, huh? Sounds like you eat like me. Yes, mind control. That's what we need. Mind control. That was kind of cool. I think this is a good eight. Oh, well, that one almost knocked me over. This wouldn't be a good place to get knocked over. Coco's, you need to subscribe for sure, man. Yeah, I'm worried about that shark over there. It's eyeballing me. Thinks I look tasty. Survival, how you doing? Survival Empire, please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, it has a laser. It's one of those ones. Somi, how you doing? Subscribe if you haven't already, please. How's your day going? Yeah, there are big turtles, snapping turtles. You don't see them like a ton. Not gonna lie, it's not a real common thing to just stumble into, but they are around here and they get huge actually. From Dubai, very awesome. International, Rusty International. You should call me from now on. Should we harvest some seaweed? Yes. Keep assimilating. Oh, geez, almost got splashed. Why do I do the things I do? Jesus Christ. Keep the camera up, dude. Why do I do what I do? Valid question. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of work. I I don't drink milk really. It's bad. My food issues. It's like green hair. I never thought of that though, Sodbuster. That's a good point. Criminal in 2 states in Puerto Rico. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? It's tempting. It's so green. Probably want to boil it first though. There is bacteria in this water. I mean, nothing like crazy, but you don't really want to just like drink the water or anything. Yeah, it looks like something. What yarn? Yeah. I'm gonna set this here for now. Anybody wants to buy that weed? I don't know, $10. Just a little bit more. A little extra. Oh yeah, yeah, they got flock cams in the milk now. Heard about that? Yes. That's the real agenda of these videos is I'm gathering my meal for the night. All I eat is seaweed and berries and dead fish. That's quite gorgeous right now. I like this view from like all the way back. I haven't been able to get this far back because it's been a lot more riled up most of the times I've been down here, but it's actually fairly calm today for the first time. Yeah, no, it looks like it'd be edible. I mean, I'm sure it would be. Might get the gut rumbles from it, but oh, you can have it for free if you want. Oh, there's those little fry again. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Bunch of little fry that are hanging around the end of the dock here. Like little tiny, tiny fish. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, Kenneth, very good. Subscribe, my friend Kenneth. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it's pretty nice today, too. Pretty nice. Very, very clear. Very, very clear. Relaxing. All the things, yes. Urban decay, sort of at least. I'm actually right inside here now. Some nice long ones here. Nice long ones. This is a longer haired rock right here. Hmm. There we go. That's a good haul right there. Feels cool. It literally feels like wet hair. Oh, taking off on me, Carlo. Thanks for the gifts, man. Come back sometime. Oh, I could never fall. Amazingly, I haven't fallen yet doing this because, yeah, I'd be screwed. My phone's waterproof at least. Just wouldn't be able to hear me for the rest of the stream. 15 bucks for that one. I'll go with that one for 15. I do not eat eggs. No, never. Ew. Gross. No eggs, no milk. I'm a picky guy. You would not be happy with me in that way. I will not like your specialty dish that you make. Not gonna like it. I refuse to try things that I've already tried and do not like. So don't even try. Pickiness is bad. Yeah, I know there's a lot of things you can do with eggs. When I was a kid, I would take toast and dip it in the yolk. That was about it. It's as far as I could ever go with eggs. Yeah, I know you guys always ask me what I do for a living. That's actually the answer right there. I'm a seaweed harvester. I have a sushi business. No, it's awesome that you can do that. That's awesome. Good for you, Buster. Jeez, proud of you. You innovative people. Yeah, I do that too. Seaweed harvester that has a chicken coop on the side. I feed my birds seaweed, so that saves on the feed. My leftover seaweed goes to the chickens. Mostly like meat and fruit. Meat, fruit, and pizza. That's all I need. Favorite meal, like a grilled steak, a really good pizza, seafood. I mean, like almost any seafood. Like I love fish, crab, lobster, all that good stuff. Phil's welcome. Marsha, welcome. Phil's and Marsha, please subscribe if you haven't already. There's a lot of really good pizza around here. Good pizzas right up there. I mean, like if I could only have like one meal, like if it was like my last meal or something, and I wasn't allowed to order like 20 different things. I mean, like you could just give me like a really good medium rare steak with like a big old baked potato, bunch of butter. I'd be good with that. Like a really good pizza might be number two, or just like a medley of like all the different seafoods, like a lobster tail and some crab legs and some fresh shrimp or something. Yeah, steak has got to be number one, like a good ribeye or porterhouse, tenderloin even. The storm drain today. It's been different every day lately. Here's the quicksand again. Watch Rusty. Oh no, Rusty's disappearing into the quicksand. Oh no. Oh, I would go cod. Oh, there's some little fish moving around. See if we can find some little fish. There's a bunch of fry over here yesterday too. Oh yeah, if you guys see that, I don't know if you can see those. They're right by the bottom. They kind of all scattered out actually. With some more fry. You guys probably are gonna witness my death. Let's be honest. Hopefully not today, but it's coming, folks. Keep tuning in. Nah, there's no cod. Nah, this is freshwater. But I mean, there's some damn good eating fish, though. I mean, I would take like perch or walleye over cod any day. You can catch those here. Pike, I mean, all kinds of panfish, bluegills, crappies, all that stuff. And that beats the crap out of cod to me. Korean Kamboko fish. So, what does that compare to that I would know? Since I have no idea what that is. Sewer drain. Some type of dog. Or that's not a dog. That's like a Pokemon guy or something, right? Yeah, there's trout and salmon in here. They will be running in like another month. You can catch, yeah, you can catch salmon out of here big time. Nope, we're in Wisconsin. This is Lake Michigan in Wisconsin. As I slowly sink into the quicksand again. I think this might be it this time, actually. Got out. Nailed it. Malachi Flash, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's like 70 degrees roughly. It's like 75 in the air temperature, and the water's like a little bit cooler than the air. It's like perfect. Oh, should I lay on my back in the quicksand? I probably would die if I did that. Probably not. Thanks for the suggestion, though. That's a chunk of concrete. Lame. Yeah, I'll be back on sometime later, Abby. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Enjoy the movie for sure. Maybe we'll see you later. Yeah, you can catch all the salmon you want out here. I mean, it's harder during the summer, but you can still catch them. It takes a little work. Oh, love you, Abby. Anytime. Like I said, in another month when they come in the spawn, then they're very easy to catch. Like you can catch a couple in a day, no problem. It's all right, Sod Buster. I don't know how long I'm staying on. This ain't gonna be like an all day thing. I haven't even ate anything yet. What should I eat? Bloosh. Think I might order pizza tonight. Yeah, Coco agrees. That might be what I do. Just might be what I do. Oh, there's a piece of concrete again. Welcome back. Now it's on the other side of the pier. Attila pizza. Yeah, we'll do pizza, sure. Good song. Don't think I've heard that one. I'll have to look it up. We got a fish dude. Welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We got a fish. How you doing? So that's like a Pokemon guy, right? I'm sure somebody knows this. I feel like that's a Pokemon character. Chicken fajitas. That sounds damn good. I could go for some Mexican too. Yeah. It's either tacos or pizza, I think. I'm keeping it healthy here. This is Lake Michigan, yes. Racine, Wisconsin. Halfway ish between Chicago and Milwaukee. Chicken fajitas. That sounds. I mean, that wouldn't be exactly my choice, but now I got kind of an itch for Mexican food. Some good tacos or something, maybe. Hey, Trisha, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming back last night when I was on late, huh? It was one of my more successful pack breaking videos, actually. So actually some people watching because of you. Sandra Murphy, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already. Sandra, how you doing? See that sailboat out there? Yeah, yeah, my displeasure for Culver's cheese curds. Like, do better, Culver's. This is Wisconsin. We got the best cheese curds in the world. You can get cheese curds at a freaking grocery store that are better than Culver's cheese curds. There's gas stations that have better cheese curds than Culver's. Ah, that's a good idea. I could be like the next David Portnoy, right? Good, you? I'm good. I know I should get a boat. I could do so much more than just this. Not this year. It's too late for this year. Think about it in the spring. Keep reminding me. Could do Wells Brothers. Wells Brothers is badass. Like David Portnoy gave Wells Brothers an 8.2, I think. It was like the highest pizza in all of Wisconsin. Barstool guy, if you don't know who that is. Mike and Angelo's is damn good too. Maria, are you in Wisconsin yet, Maria? If you're not, you better start packing. The reemergence of Maria. Oh, I never said I love you. But I do. You read my mind. Yeah. You're in Wisconsin now then? Is Maria in Wisconsin today? You're in Wisconsin now, Maria. Is that correct? Confirm or deny that you are in Wisconsin, Maria Rodriguez. I'll just wait. Lake America, yeah, we're talking about that. Should rename this Lake America. Or just Lake Murica. MUR. You're in Wisconsin now. Okay, great. Where are you? Are you over there? Does anybody see Maria? She could be down there somewhere. What city in Wisconsin are you in, Maria? Yeah, yeah, spelt like that. Lake Murica. Murica. Capital M. With an exclamation mark after it. You're in And, Wisconsin. Okay, I've never heard of And, Wisconsin. Where's that? Is it near Racine? Or are you in Yes, Wisconsin? I'm confused. You guys gotta help me sort this one out here. I don't know what's going on. I'm hella confused. Yep, there. That's the correct spelling, right? Change it from Lake Michigan to Lake Murica with an exclamation mark. Yes, yes, perfect. That's what we need to do. Has anybody got Trump's phone number? Gonna have to hit up Donald tonight. Get this in the works. He'll be down for it. Lake Murica. Add that to the collection. Oh wait, I got more. Got a hell of a harvest all together today, guys. Got this pile. Got this. Boom. Get all that seaweed. Yum, yum, yum. Nom, nom, nom. Yeah, no, that's perfect English right there, what you came up with. Like Murica. Oh, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm going to twist up a big spliff of that when I get home. Absolutely. So, what town in Wisconsin are you in, Maria? Please answer me. Oh, yes. The greatest of the Great Lakes. We could call it Lake Greatest. That'd be good too. I like Lake Greatest. Daniel Barry, what's up? Happy Thursday. Cheers. Cheers to Daniel Barry. Yeah, I guess she's in Baby, Wisconsin, or Yes, Wisconsin. Yes, Wisconsin. Nah, this is Lake Michigan again. I don't get around that much. Baltic Sea, nah. Lake Michigan. Hey, Sodbuster. I'll be on somewhere at some point later on. Not sure where when yet, but this is not it. So we'll talk later, I'm sure. Not have a good rest of your night. Ladies and gentlemen, Sodbuster. Robert Werner, please subscribe if you haven't already. This is Lake Michigan, not the Baltic Sea. I know it looks like a sea or ocean, but it's not. All right, see you later, Jason. Looks like everybody's leaving, so I might wrap this up in a few. Subscribe, my people. Coco's still here, yeah. Not right now, just taking it day by day here, play by play, minute by minute, hour by hour. Not really with the games, not too much into that, actually, Coco. Unfortunately, don't have a lot of knowledge about gaming. Hey, you have a blessed day too, Jason. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, Miss Ma'am, we'll see you. Have a blessed one. I'll be around. I will be around. Some duckies out there. Just playing. Just wondering what that sound was. Yeah, yeah, Jeremy, they are jetties. Actually, not docks, really. I just say docks because most people don't know the term jetty. Yeah, they're like 100 years old. They're all over the place. They're all falling apart at this point. Welcome, Jeremy Stark. Subscribe if you haven't already. Not sure if we talked before or not. Yeah, they're in pretty bad decay if you can't tell. It's a rusty, twisted rebar. I was gonna say that duck was letting me get closer than they usually do. Chop down some weeds around the pole barn. That sounds dirty for some reason. See those stones on the bottom there? Big flat one. Water is just incredibly clear. See everything. Every little pebble shows. Yeah, they're different sizes. There's some really long ones in some spots, and these are just little guys over here. Bye, Maria. Guess Maria has to go. Oh, there's a big one coming in. Hang on to your hat, folks. Oh, waves are just kicking up a little bit all of a sudden for some reason. 2 p.m. It's 4 p.m. here. You must be out west of me pretty far. 4:01 p.m. right here. Random seaweed floating around. Time zones, those bastards. Oh, Maria's back. Imagine that. Maria has come back. There's like a thermal climb going on. Like the water's got a lot cooler right here. James Livingstone. Hello, welcome to the chat. Subscribe if you haven't already. James Savage Wolf 66, Racine, Wisconsin, Lake Michigan, United States. How you doing, Savage Wolf? Please subscribe if you have not already. It's a good look at one of them from behind. I can actually get behind this one. It's not that much water here. I don't like tight pants either. Not on myself. I mean, on a female is different. I like it when Maria wears tight pants. From Central Michigan. All right. Nice. Right on the other side of the pond from me, then. Yeah, I'm just south of Milwaukee. Just thinking about taking Lake Express over before summer's over. Check out. Yeah, tell me some pirate slang for sure. What you got, Coco? Scallywag. Nice, be bloody. Uh, I'm not really doing anything besides walking around in the water, just enjoying it, playing with some rocks and stuff. Not fishing. Not right now. I do love to fish, and there is some great fishing around here, but it's not what we're up to today. Underboss, metal detected, nah, not right now. Welcome, Underboss. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Air temperature is about 75. The water is about 70. It's like perfect. It's a little bit warmer than the air, but not like swimming pool warm either. You know what I mean? It's like super refreshing. Yeah, it'd be quite lovely to just plop down right here. That would be A-OK. Thank you, Savage Wolf. Appreciate it. Everybody subscribe that hasn't, please. Water's very cool looking. Nice visual there. Where are you at, Coco? Where are you located? Must not be much water around, I'm guessing. I'm gonna let you guys just zone out on this for a minute. Urban Washington, okay. Are you like pretty far from the ocean then? Probably are if you don't have a beach nearby. Hey, no problem. That's what I do, Savage. I do this for you guys. And for myself, let's be honest, I enjoy it too. Couple hours drive, okay. Yeah, Maria's trying to have a conversation with you, Cocos. Good luck with that. They're not running here yet, but the salmon will be. I'd say give it a month. I mean, well, nah, not a month at this point. Probably 3 more weeks, mid-September. There should be some salmon action going on around here. And then all the way through the winter, they're in the rivers. So not much going on at the piers. Nah, not right now. It's perch fishing during the summer, but that's more early summer. I mean, you can always catch fish. If you go to the harbors and stuff, you can always catch bass, pike, panfish, you know. There's always something that you'll catch if you fish for it, but right now is not like a hot time for anything in particular. Like I said, the salmon run will start very soon. Then the trout start running after that. Yeah, I do. I pure fish. Yeah, I don't have a boat or nothing, but I fish from shore, different spots. I haven't even finished your pizza. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna pizza when I'm done here. Go home, take a shower, and order pizza. Yeah, no. Oh, it's only 68 for me. It's always one less on my end, so I'm guessing you're seeing 69. Scott James, welcome back. We've talked before, I believe, right? Rabbit, yes, it's beautiful. Frenchie John Paul, Seattle, Washington in the house. Welcome, Frenchie. Subscribe if you haven't already, my friend. Yes, sir. How goes it, Scott? How's Port Washington treating you today? Yeah, I remember somebody from Port Washington. Yeah, it's quite lovely out, actually. It's like 75 out. Yeah, James, that's fine. You don't have to say anything, you know? Getting grounded with bare feet, indeed. Yeah, it does not, right? Whole lifetime of this, and I still come back for more. Yeah, say it's all about Washington in here all of a sudden. Washingtonians, you call it. Okay, we're Wisconsinites up here, so we're over here. Little Diggy, how you doing? Subscribe if you haven't already, please. And yes, it is quite gorgeous. Water's crystal clear. Yep, Orchies heads, yeah. And down south, it's the Polynesians or Fibs. I heard it was supposed to be full tonight, actually. But then Friday would probably be about the same anyway, so. Thank you, Lil Diggy. Yeah, the moon should be really cool the next 2 nights. It already was pretty cool looking last night, actually. Could be a last view of the jetty before we move on. People seem to like this always for the new people. I try to every day. I mean, I'm not able to because I'm a normal dude with a job and stuff, but I try to get on here at some point every day. What country is this in the United States? Wisconsin of the United States, Lake Michigan. I'm usually on here every day at some point. On my days off, I'm a little more active. If I don't have anything to do, that is. So you guys, the money shot of the jetty one more time before I move on here. Yeah, waxing gibbous, yeah. Got waxing and waning and gibbous and crescent, if you guys don't know your moon terms. All right, Savage, we'll see you next time. That's a rare look at that. Usually I can't get out this far, but water's pretty calm right now, so first person perspective how the waves look coming into that. Yeah, I'm trying. Be like YouTube's racing ambassador, basically. things get a little bit bigger, I can go statewide, you know? Philippines, yeah, it's very early for you then, yeah. Yeah, it's 4:15 p.m. here, if anybody's wondering. Mid-afternoon, I guess you'd say. We're gonna start heading back soon, but we'll take our time. Oh, that's cool, actually. I'll subscribe if you haven't already, and then you'll see them when I'm on. New moon on 9/11. That's interesting. Bear with me while I put my shoes back on here. Ugh. Okay, gotcha, man. Thank you. Everybody subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me a lot. Hit that like button too. But I don't care about the likes so much as the subs. My keys are still in my shoe. Don't try to put your shoe on when you got your keys in it still. Not pleasant. Not a pleasant experience. 16 out of 20, 80%. That'd be a B around here. I don't know if you guys grade the same way or not. Bear with me while I get my stuff together. And we'll take a little walk down the beach in a minute here. I do not know what's going on right here. John Longanado, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already. John, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Sing. Lake Michigan, Racine, Wisconsin, United States. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Sing. I think somebody got buried on the beach. Looks like a grave site to me. Coco's out. We'll see you next time, my friend. Not sure what's going on with that. Doesn't look good, though. I mean, doesn't that look like a burial site? Like, I don't know if I like this. It's like as long as a human being. You got the random marigold, a couple of little stones. I'm gonna very slowly start making the truck back to my car, which is like way the hell down there. So you guys will get a good beach walk here. Oh, water's ticking way up. I might as well just show you the whole thing, or as far as I can go. It's not that much more. Give you the whole tour. It's not that I actually live very close to here. Like I wouldn't say a walking distance, but like I mean I could walk from where I live down to here, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I've done it before. I mean, I'm nearby. Didn't notice that before. I think that's a whole dead bird, like crow maybe. That is interesting. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I think that's a whole dead bird that's in the sand, maybe a crow. Weird. Weird stuff going on over here, guys. Got the Pokemon guy on the rock here. Think that's what that is. Not sure about that one. Got the break wall for when it gets really crazy. The zoo is back here, actually. I'm right behind the Racine Zoo right now. Yeah, I've seen some bizarre things, let's say. You went there right now? You're at the beach, Maria, is what you're telling? Oh, there's a kingfisher. You guys see that bird? That's a kingfisher. You don't see them down here much. They're usually by the rivers. That was a kingfisher. Donna Fischler. Right when the kingfisher comes in, the Fischler comes in. Haha. Don't see them down here a lot. How you doing, Donna? Everything going good? Some random graffiti. Believe that's gang stuff. Good to hear, Donna. Somebody tried to swear, but doesn't know how to spell. David Jung or Young, Racine, Wisconsin, United States. How you doing, David? Please subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, that's lovely right there. I've never noticed that before. Wow. It's a little hidden gem. We got another one of those Pokemon looking guys over there. Oh, you're right across the pond. Nice. Yes, they are. Very old. Got the storm drain that I play around in sometimes. Can't see it real good because of the sun glare. Spent a lot of fish, little fry swimming around in here the last couple of days, I noticed. I think they like that colder water. So David's over there, guys. If you look close, you might see David. I don't see him. Ah, Some water working its way across the beach. Some more little things like this fascinate me. I've been doing this for like 7 years in different capacities. I didn't really start live streaming until a couple months ago, and it's really been taking off. So it's kind of what I've been focusing on doing at the moment. But I first started doing dash cam videos like summer of 2019. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. You retire high right now. All right, Maria. So yeah, we're back where we started. The grave site here. A lot of people out on the other side of the beach. Yeah, I try to keep it chill. I don't think Maria speaks any English. I'm not even sure that's a real person. Not trying to sound mean, but we kind of have fun with Maria on here. Never know what you're gonna get. Gets interesting sometimes. So that's how this looks. Different perspective. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. I don't know if it's a bot or a person that doesn't speak English or exactly what's going on, other than they profess their love for me regularly. It's just kind of dangerous. They should have a rail or something there. It's like a good way down. I know it's just sand, but still. Some of those like little succulents that grow down here. Not sure what they're called. They're like a little cacti though. Swaggy McBaggy, how you doing, man? I've talked to you before. I remember Jackie. There's the tent over there. Different perspective. Nice view. I guess walk the trail up here this time. Never been down this little path before. See what it brings us. Racing. Racing behind the zoo right now. You're looking toward North Beach. Never walked down this trail before. It's kind of nice. That'd be the zoo over there. Yeah, you can, yeah. Used to back in the day, at least. I used to be into that. I used to have an antenna on my old TV when I was like a teenager. I used to love seeing what all channels you could get. So like sometimes if you had like a real clear night, you could get stuff from Michigan and Indiana and all over the place. Yeah, that'd be very cool to do actually, Scott. I know it brings you right through here because Highway 32 is part of it. Maria is back and says hi. Everybody say hi to Maria. Oh, we got some yucca plants. These are starting to pop up around the beaches. That's I believe they're called a weak leaf yucca. Very succulent like. And they get these big arms with big white flowers on them. I think it takes them a couple years to mature. There's a couple of giant ones over on Wind Point. Have to remember this for my friend Cheetah. He loves these things. There's a whole string of them growing here. Another nice healthy one. Everybody loves Maria. There's something about Maria. It's like a movie in the works. Get like Sofia Vergara to play her. Alien Cat, welcome. Please subscribe. I can't even talk. Been doing this for too long. Please subscribe if you have not already. Alien Cat, how you doing? Oh, I miss you more, Maria. Every day without you, it's a painful day. These are gorgeous. I should take one of these home with me. I have to bring a little shovel down here next time. It's like just a whole string of them. My friend Cheesy Cheetah is gonna love this when he sees it. Where you at, Cheetah? Can you hear me? Another one. It's like two little ones right next to each other there. Another nice, healthy little one. These are cool, cool plants once they get big. I don't know how many years it takes, but this is going to be gorgeous in a few years. Something to look forward to for me. See that guy? Little grasshopper. Cricket, grasshopper, whatever. One of those like moth like ones. Hopping around. Neat stuff at the beach, guys. It's three of them. One more. Nice one. Nice healthy one. Another one kind of buried back here. Yucca plants, people. Yes, I'm waiting for her to arrive in Wisconsin. She said earlier she was in Wisconsin now, but can't seem to confirm where she may be. Maria, what town in Wisconsin are you in? Please reply. Some rocks to walk over, folks. See if Rusty can make it through the rocks without busting his ass. Been down at the beach again here. That's where we just were. Yeah, I know. I was just letting somebody pass by me. Head back up to the trail. So fencing that collapsed. Maria, over. What town in Wisconsin are you in? Over. Yeah, there's a little bit of that going on down by the Illinois border too, actually. Like Winthrop Harbor, Zion, they got some dunes down there. I actually went over there before, like one time. It was very cool. You need to check that out. That'd be a good place to stream. Got to find where it even is because I don't remember, to be honest with you. Just kind of randomly happened upon that years ago, though. I think at this point we can go up to the actual path. Yeah, somewhere around Zion, Winthrop Harbor, kind of like right across the border in Illinois. There's some sand dunes, the public beach of it. Guy scared me. It's a big giant flag up there. They're all at half mast for Dolly Parton right now. Apparently, Trump decided that flags go at half mast for Dolly, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm actually gonna look into that when I get home later. Search it up. Might actually do that in the next couple of days while the weather's still nice. Take a walk in the water down there. Cool evergreen stuff. Kind of just randomly growing here. I never noticed that before. Cool stuff. I will let you guys know. Like I said, I think I'm gonna look into that later on today because I'm off for a couple of days and the weather's supposed to be really nice. So that could be a potential like spend a day down there kind of deal next couple of days. We'll see. We'll see. As part of the kind of at the edge of the zoo right now. Is it like for real? I mean, we've kind of been joking around about this. Welcome, by the way, Dust Runner, one of my favorites. We've been bullshitting around about this kind of stuff on here, but is that like a real thing? I mean, I'll look it up later, but there's been an ongoing joke about making Lake Michigan into Lake Murica in my streams here. Beautiful. That's interesting. Okay. Yes, what I and again, this is, not like any of this is a big deal or anything, but do your own fact checking. Don't take my word, but somebody told me that Trump ordered that all flags be at half mast for Dolly Parton, which I thought was kind of different. I have no problem with it. I mean, God bless her, she was cool, but there's the V tree, my favorite tree at the moment, Mr. V. Got a big empty swath of the beach. It's like a lot of people out, but nobody right here for some reason. Yeah, exactly. That's yeah, hence part of why I was just like, that's just kind of odd. And I have nothing against it. Like I said, pro Dolly, do whatever you want with the flag, to be honest. Yeah, there's been some interesting stuff going on with her the last few years of her life. Yeah. And she got elected into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it was kind of like, why are you guys doing this? The V tree, back of the zoo again here. Isn't anybody on the trail today? Trail has been very quiet. Usually there's some people walking and stuff down here. 20 years for a single she never released. I didn't hear about that. Make it together. Maria, what town in Wisconsin are you in for like the eighth time? That's kind of bizarre, Dust Runner. Wow. Can't stop the mail, I guess. Timo, thank you. Welcome to the chat. Subscribe if you haven't already. Timo Kruger. How you doing? Lake Michigan and Wisconsin, United States. 100th birthday. Okay. Beautiful. Well, we all got that to look forward to in 20 years. You're in 38, Wisconsin, then, Maria. Okay. Have to look at where the town 38 is located. Got baby magic bean tree here, guys. If you don't know about the magic beans, you're about to. Oh, I love you more, Maria. Magic beans. Yeah, have a good one, Scott. I'm just about done. I'm almost back to my car, so thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. That's a cool flower. Whatever's going on there. I don't think I've seen that before. Between 37 and 39. Default, welcome to the chat. Subscribe if you haven't already. That there is a trophy size magic bean. Long as my arm. Get that thing. Looks like a snake attacking me. Trophy magic bean. There's a mid-grade magic bean there. Not quite as big. Still quite large though. We'll see you next time. This is kind of nice right here. There's more of those. Never seen these before, and they're all over the place. There's a bumblebee. Bumblebee I didn't even see. Lady walking a dog. Dragonfly. Some little ones, these. Whatever these are. Curl the wacky flowers. Kind of look like red buds. Yeah, you know, it's like you never know what you're going to find. There's some irises just randomly growing. Little patch of irises growing in the wild. All kinds of neat stuff. Bunch of people swimming way out there. Enjoying the water as I was. You're going back home now and then you're coming over to shop? Okay. Let me know when you're in Wisconsin. We'll go shopping. Take you shopping. Prez, this is actually Lake Michigan and Racine, Wisconsin, United States. Subscribe if you haven't already, Prez. Welcome to the chat. Where are you from? There's quite a few people out. I mean, it's not deserted, but not a ton of people, but it's more lively down by downtown. There's a medium-sized magic bean tree. Oh, leukemia. Sorry to hear that, man. Thank you, Prez, for subscribing. We appreciate that. Leap 7 inches. How you doing? Welcome, my friend, one of my regulars. This is a magic bean tree with no magic beans. I don't know what's going on here. Didn't bloom this year or something? Quite a lot of people over here. Okay, we're going shopping later, Maria. Good to know. Let me know when you're ready. Watching the storm roll in, cool. There's not supposed to be any real weather for a couple of days around here. I was looking at things. Very mild front coming through. It's basically like 75 to 80 degrees, no rain for several days, which is fine with me. Not too hot, not too cool. Nothing to keep me inside, you know. Yeah, it's been pretty dry here all summer too. We could use some rain. I mean, let's be honest. A little entrance to the beach there. Got the green light, which means it's good swimming weather. Clean water. This is all comes down from the zoo over here. It's Michigan Boulevard up where we're ultimately gonna end up. So you got the thing of Life Fest over there. That's a new thing. It's good though. How blue the water is. I got you. Couple more magic bean trees. I would walk down and touch the beans, but I don't think I should. Rusty tired. Perez is from China. Welcome. Love my international viewers. Almost up to the road. Scenic overlook. That's a pretty good scenic look, yes. I agree. Well done, whoever placed that sign there. Looks like a crabapple tree right there. Ghetto people fighting up over here. Might hear some unsavory language in a minute, folks. Some milkweed plants. Almost to the top. See that whole like river carved in the sand right there? That's interesting. I love stuff like that. There's actually some people in the water over there too. She's freaking out over something. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that's Maria. We're on Michigan, yeah, on Michigan Boulevard now, by the way. See that river that's just like running through the beach? I love shit like that. Natural lagoon. See how steep this cliff is here. This is like super dangerous. They really should have a fence here or something, considering the amount of people that walk around here and stuff. That tree that's growing on a 45-degree angle, essentially out over the cliff, hanging on somehow. It gets really steep over here. Like, I know it doesn't look that steep on camera, but this is like pretty damn steep here, and then it gets like even more so over here. That's a long ways down. Yeah, it's a badass tree. That tree's a badass. Like, you would not want to start walking down this because you would not be able to make it. Yet there's no fence or signs or anything. It's just kind of like this. You can see somebody mowed it right to that edge there. That guy was brave. Michigan Boulevard, Racine, Wisconsin. If you were wondering. Turn around. Where are you, Maria? Panning for gold. Yeah, this is what the other side looks like. You're right over there. If I walk past you, just come get me, Maria. Not, I swear I'm gonna find some gold someday. Or at least like a coin or something, you know? Gotta go down to this part of the beach one of these days. There's usually a lot more people down here than where I go, but that's why I go where I go. Very cool. Yep, this is the west side, alright. You guys get to watch the sunset, that'd be cool. We get the sunrise and rise. The moonrise should be awesome tonight. I'll have to see what time that's gonna be. Maybe I'll film that. And so on and so forth. Some more trees right at the edge. Grape trees. That one over there, wow. You're on the freeway. All right. Don't text and drive on the freeway. That's good. Need to focus on the road, Maria. You're on the freeway to Wisconsin. Is that what's going on here? I just want to get a look at this tree up here. Looks like a badass. So lagoon has formed over here. Little backwater. Interesting stuff. That is the path all the way down to North Beach right there. So yeah, look at this tree. Growing on an angle, huge. 50-footer easy. Quite the tree right there. Impressive. See that lagoon down there? Swampy lagoon. Yep, that's North Beach. All right. Start heading back, guys. One more look at the tree. The badass tree. Growing out the side of the cliff. Right? That is correct. Like I said, yeah, because we get the sunrises and the moonrises, or the, but you get the sunsets, like, yep, I do want to see what you look like, Maria. Don't really care about your grandma, though. I mean, God bless her, but I'll meet grandma in time. See what you look like first. See my shadow way down there? It's funny. Look like a Sasquatch. Another brave tree. This one's got ivy growing all up it. That's kind of cool. It's the tree doing tree things. Absolutely. Love the ivy. That's a nice little detail. Makes it pop. Cool stuff. That's like straight down right there. This is a dangerous spot. And back up a few steps. Another one of the same ones. Hanging on. Cool looking bark, actually. Nice texture to it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up in a second, guys. Anybody that's not subscribed already, subscribe now. I'll be back a little later. Thinking around like 7:30 for the moonrise. I gotta see what time that's gonna be at. Yeah, come down and be ready, kissing my voice. Okay, sure. Yeah, I want to kiss your voice. Yeah. Get over here, Maria. Hurry up. Got the 45-degree angle tree here. I don't see a long future for this one. I think a storm's gonna get this one pretty quick. I mean, hopefully not, but I'm going for 2 hours right now. Hasn't felt like 2 hours. One more. One more. All right, anybody that hasn't subscribed, do so now. Rusty's gonna go home, take a shower, get something to eat. We'll be back at it a little bit later, folks. Subscribe now if you have not. Love you guys.